Hi, thanks for stopping by. Join me now for a step-by-step, really simple upcycle of this second-hand piece. So I've taken the drawers out of this cabinet that I've had sitting down for way too long, and I'm just about to get it cleaned up and prep it up for paint over. I'm going to be putting this in the apartment of my Airbnb, doing a little refurbishing of the apartment. So this is it. The before, the other floors. So they're all just waiting to be cleaned up. It's the English version of the American TSP. It's a cleaning and degreaser. So I'm going to start with this. Okay, so this is the chalk that I use, chalk paint, sorry, that I used to refinish my piece. And I've now finished painting them. I've just kind of gone over them. I ran out of paint. It took me 3 cans and a little bit. Just a couple of sprays out of the third one. So let's say 3 and a bit. And after the first 2 cans, I apparently bought the last 2 cans that the shop had. And you know, Island Living, when I went back, they weren't sure when or if they were gonna get any more. So I ordered it online. It was, I don't know, about $6, 6 US online on Amazon. I'll put the link below. The color is Toasted Poppy Seed. And I'm now finished. And I also ordered this brush. This is a round bristle brush. It's by Tatler and Tatum. It's a really cool brush. It's got a round end on it. And it's what I'm using to apply the wax. And I've never done this before, but the wax is giving it a really nice, it seals the paint apparently, the chalk paint, and it gives it this really nice finish. Now the wax, the instructions on the wax tell me that I have to let it dry. I also painted I was trying to get new knobs. I wanted the, I don't know, I call them banker's drawer style. It kind of looks like a cup handle that you would pull forward, and I need 2.5 inch and I couldn't find them. So I've repainted these ones. They were black. I've painted them, sprayed them gold, and I know getting a good gold, like chromey finish is really difficult. So this is the paint that I used. It's the Rust-Oleum Metallic, and it's a very shiny metallic finish. This is probably the best metallic finish I've seen. They usually come out kind of brassy, but these are really quite golden. So, and I think this is gonna look really cool on my piece when it's done. I think it's gonna kind of suit it. So I'm gonna just put those back on and I'm gonna be done. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. When it's finished, here is my piece that I'm just waiting to finish. I put my last coat on, I'm waiting for it to dry. You can still see it's still wet. So I'll come back to it later and go over it with the chalk when I'm done. And I think it's gonna be really pretty. So see you soon. Here, the wax, and you'll see the difference in the paint from like the before paint and then the before wax and the after wax. Do you see the difference here? It just gives it this nice, and it's supposed to seal the chalk paint and give it a nice, I guess, finish. These waxes come with like scents like tobacco flower and stuff. I unfortunately did not get one with the scent in it. I'm putting this in my Airbnb, and I was worried about, you know, people who are sensitive to smell and not having used it before. I just went with an odorless, unscented wax, but I think it's kind of cool. And if I was doing it for myself, I love like musky kind of cedar and that kind of scent, so I would have definitely gone ahead and got a scented wax for my own piece. But since it's going into the apartment, I'm gonna stay neutral and safe. And yeah, I love actually the finish of this paint. So yeah, you can see it gives it a bit of a kind of a sheen, and it's quite nice. And here is the finished piece, the before and the after. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I hope you enjoyed this video, and be sure to subscribe if you want to see more.